What up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This week, we will be reviewing a sauce named Dawson's Cedar Smoked Garlic. Dawson's is a company that I have covered extensively in the past. I'm excited about this sauce as well. A little bit about Dawson's. It was started by Brody Dawson in 2013. Then his dad, Bruce, came aboard, and then Jeff Edwards joined in 2017. I happen to like them a lot. They are more of your gourmet fare. They're not going to be like your everyday sauces, but they are very good. Dawson's is out of Hamilton, Ontario, so they are our friends to the north. A little bit about Hamilton, Ontario. It is the waterfall capital of the world. Famous people include Eugene Levy, also frontman of the Talking Heads, David Byrne. Not one of my favorite comedians, but Martin Short. Let's now look at the packaging. So Dawson's always has the most elegant looking bottle. I mean, it's always the fist holding the three arrows. The Dawson's in a nice curvy flourished italic. It's got a nice flourish to the lettering, and it's written basically like cursive. And then the wax tip. And again, right, you see right down the barrel there, a stamp with the letter D. Again, right, you also have the ingredients in French. And then actually the paper is very nice. It has a very nice feel. Again, these are not cheap sauces, and they do not skimp on the packaging either. It does say heat meter 5 out of 10. Their 11 and 12 are really hot, but aside from that, they're pretty manageable. So this would put it in a middle range, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be more in the light range. Let's look at the ingredients. The ingredients include white wine vinegar, habanero, garlic, onion, extra virgin olive oil, sea salt, and sumac. So sumac is not something that you see very often in hot sauces, and you tend to actually see it more in Middle Eastern dishes. But essentially, it's a flowering plant. It grows in subtropical and temperate zones. It can be used as a spice, as a dye, as well as medicine. The fruit of the sumac is a drupe, very much like the cashew is. And as I mentioned, it's very popular in Middle Eastern dishes due to its lemony flavor. It is also a perennial plant that can basically last 30 to 50 years out in the wild. Before we get any further, let's hear from this week's sponsor. If you have a friend who enjoys watching the show Friends, we are here to help. We are friends against friends who watch Friends. Here at FAFWOOF, we have developed many methods to combat the sickness known as Friends fever. Some include making them watch actual funny shows so they can identify these tropes in the future. Other methods include forcing the afflicted to watch Friends with the laugh track removed to reveal how terrible the show really is. The last resort is electroshock therapy. Get them the help they need. Real friends don't let friends watch Friends. Coming soon, the Big Bang Therapy. Now for the moment of truth. You can smell a little bit of the chili pepper, but what's more noticeable is vinegar and garlic, which is what I hope to taste in this. I really like garlic. Yeah, because it does not have xanthan gum in it. There is some separation. As you can see, there's oil already at the bottom of this. This is going to be difficult to get out. So it is chunky with oil in it, but it is a brownish red. I assume the red is from the chili peppers. Maybe the sumac. I don't know. I actually don't know what color sumac is. So, well, it says 5 out of 10. Let's see what this really is. Cheers. Ooh. You get a smoky garlic flavor at the back end of it. There's a slight oiliness to this, but it doesn't detract from the sauce. This is a really very tasty sauce. I thought it was going to be good, and it met expectations. Very flavorful. The garlic is present. It's not like the bright bite of fresh garlic. Smoked garlic tends to have a lot more mellow, but still very umami flavor, and this is what you're getting from this. I guess the sumac is cutting through because there is a slight brightness with a slight lemony flavor. It's a really good sauce. It is a lightweight. And I thought it would be, like I said, Dawson's, like, their lower end stuff is not that hot. Their high end stuff is pretty hot. But this is a damn flavorful sauce. What would I put this on? Because it is a little garlicky, right? You're going to want to put this on more savory foods. If something's bland, put this on there. Because, again, the garlic flavor will kick it up. Meat dishes, pork, chicken, vegetables. And with the slight brightness, I would definitely try this on shawarma. I know they have a shawarma sauce, but I would put it on shawarma or gyro or any type of Mediterranean dish. Just would be really great with it as well. I think the flavor is good enough to put it on pretty much anything. This is going to add flavor, not heat, to whatever you're eating, but very, very tasty. So again, garlicky with a little bit of bright lemony flavor. I would say this is definitely a buy. I'm a big fan of Dawson's sauces. I don't think I've had a bad sauce from them yet, and so I know it's a little bit more because you have to get them shipped from Canada. But if you can get any Dawson sauce, do it, please. They're really great. So next week, I think I was going to do Karma Scorpion Disco, but I just got my my shipment in from Volcanic Peppers, and I think I want to do one of theirs. It might be the corny chipotle one. So until then, I'm Henry, and remember, spice up your life. Take care.